All right, so I got my little Bayliner here. I mean, this boat's nothing special, but it's a great little boat. Don't have a ton of money in it, and runs great, about 45 mile an hour across the water. Really good trailer. Got new wheels, tires, steel fenders. Anyways, jump up in here. I did a service on it about 6 months ago, and only taken it out once, and I noticed that the oil filter was already starting to like rust or pit up on it. And show you what I'm talking about. Right there, see a rust spot in that filter? Well, I don't like that. I mean, I think because it's humid here, as you can see, there's the engine sweating from the humidity. I think maybe that's what's causing that. But this is a 3-liter MerCruiser, so it's a GM commercial, inline 4 cylinders. Great little engine, but I have got a Wix filter. So let's just go ahead and pull the dipstick and check the oil first. I mean, like I said, 6 months ago, hardly any time on it. Yeah, so the oil is absolutely clean, if you can see that. So I'm going to just switch filters. Let me get this dipstick back in here. I'm just going to change this filter out because obviously the last thing I want to have happen is be out in the water and then that rust spot right there. I don't know how bad that is, but something happened to this filter and it pop a hole in it and start leaking oil everywhere. I mean, I got to think that would be an extreme case scenario, but when you're talking about being out in the water, you don't want to take any chances. So got this Wix part number right there, 57099. Should be for this MerCruiser 3-liter, again, GM inline 4-cylinder. So hopefully it'll make a huge mess. I'm going to go ahead and spin this off real quick. Let's see if we get this wrench on here. Yep. But just some simple maintenance. Yeah, this is a Quicksilver filter, so I had bought like a whole service kit where I did the oil, the filter, all the hydraulics, um, plugs, cap, rotor. So we are just going to get rid of this right here, and hopefully, since I haven't started it, it won't make a huge mess. So kind of milky looking there. Huh. Interesting, didn't look like that in the dipstick. So we'll set this phone down real quick here. So I can pick this back up. That is interesting. That looks so great. And but the dipstick oil looked good. Let me pull that back out. Maybe it's just some moisture sitting there. There's the gasket. Let me pull that dipstick back out. Take a look at that again. Yeah, I mean, that oil is clean. That oil does not look frothy, dirty, or anything, or otherwise. So I think I'm going to actually change the oil. Probably makes sense, doesn't it? Looking at that filter, that that oil looks, I don't know if you want to call it, it's not milky, but it doesn't look great. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just change the oil here as well. And so I guess I'll be running to the parts store. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. But again, this is a great little boat and real easy to work on. This model, I forget what they call, but it's got, I think it's a Sunrider model because it's got this larger deck top on it. But it's it's got a lot of room on either side of it. So I guess I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna run up to the O'Reilly's real quick and get some oil. And let me look in the cap here too. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look milky or anything. It's just kind of odd that it looks like that in the filter. It may just have moisture and it needs to be burned off, but uh, yeah, makes more sense to put new oil in it with the filter anyways. So um, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and get this wrapped up, and I'm going to get this out in the water probably this week. Probably do a couple little videos of that running around the lake. So I'll leave it there.